guys in mind. But looking at the IDs here, it looks like it should be Gen G on attack.
Just became scared for my life.
On that KO. I mean, let's be very honest. His raise, while compositionally it made sense, his raise did not look that spectacular. He's now back on his comfort pick.
I actually went for dinner the other day with a man that looks suspiciously like Big Time.
He was kind of like let off the leash. He was let loose, and then, you know, the rabid dog was pulled immediately back in. After map 1, he's like, well, actually, never mind. No more freedom for you. Back to KO.
Didn't happen. Fake news. Oh, God, they're both here.
Player, you know.
But the thing is, they've not typed at the same time, so they could still be one person.
On the attack, and so he will try to make
I've got no evidence yet.
Now, T1
Still
is
no
kind of
proof.
stuck in backside. Backup has to arrive, but Meteor is here to cut it off. The question is, the shorty in backside, will it find a kill? It finds one, but cannot connect the two. Oh,
how are you alive?
Bloodspin just hanging out in the corner.
There we
they
go.
didn't quite clear that out. They get there eventually. Now it's all
Damn,
up to
I love
Van,
no
who
HUD
will not be
gaming.
able to stand up to the two of them.
Didn't happen. Fake news. See,
There
same
you go.
person.
Gen G,
Exact
quick
same person.
round
Except
1 victory.
somehow Big Time, clearly the less
A very
smart
good
of the
attack.
twins,
I mean,
because he
they just
managed
wait
to
for the
spell
Nassau
didn't
immediately
wrong.
burst in.
Which is actually quite impressive.
And then Meteor
I
is
would have
able to
thought he
actually
just
go all the
copied
way
it, but he
towards
actually
Link
didn't
just to
copy
cut
it
off,
because
you
he
know, the
clearly wrote it out.
reinforcement. So, a good setup,
And then
understanding
fucking
what the
spelt
weapons
didn't
are.
wrong.
Good comms as well. We're getting a
Oh,
lot more
impressive,
again, right? I mean, it's
impressive.
starting to get a little quiet in the second half of Fracture for Gen G, but they're coming back alive here after the pistol. Gen G is leading 1-0.
Yeah.
Still 0-0. Nice.
Poor Timmy Turret just sent out to his death. Just trying to get some information.
How many twin coaches do we have?
It's going to take 3 points of
two?
damage. As okay,
Two
now it's
sets
a little bit
of
of
twins.
a issue as they
I guess
tried to
they're
push
twin
through the
analysts,
smoker,
though,
but
so
there were
technically you
multiple
only
members
have,
of T1 waiting
one.
in position.
Yeah, they should be able
Three.
to get a pretty easy entry into A. They'll even use the paranoia just to ensure. Now, Eco is ready there.
Who's the third?
Or Zeta, rather. Oh, but Ban!
That's pretty huge. He's going to try to get
Oh,
the
in China.
but
Okay, I
doesn't
wouldn't have
expect
known.
that TS is right there, just protecting it. Here's Carpe.
So this is currently
Trying
a
to hold
1
on,
versus
gets one.
3.
And looking for a couple more. Flash up top.
Are you guys trolling?
Carpe!
He's got 1 bullet. He's got 1 bullet.
Flash
He's got 1 bullet. He's
again.
got 1 bullet.
Dodges it, though.
Okay, he's got 6
Dodged it,
bullets.
not quite sure.
Oh!
Oh my god, Carpe!
You fucking
Back
what?
in prime form!
Oh,
He
he
rolls out
actually
the
only
red
did need
carpet
1. He
for
didn't even need the
himself
reload.
and
He
picks up
shouldn't have
the
reloaded. He
second
should have been an
round for the
alpha.
team.
He should have been an alpha and not
And by
reloaded.
second round, I mean, he takes
Fuck,
the
that
second
was
round, so
nuts.
ties it up 1-1.
I mean, we had the operator.
Can we
play
just
from
wrap it up
yesterday, the
there?
great hold
I
on
think
that
it's
A
done.
site.
It's done. Let's
He
just wrap it
clutches
up.
again with a sheriff, and people who have been following Carpe's career, they know what's coming.
It would have been
He wants
3
to
kills
reclaim
and
his
3
seat
bullets
as the
if he
GOAT,
didn't
and he's on his
reload.
way to do so here in Pacific.
It's so cool that he knows his situation. Look at that. He's not even overreacting after that crazy clutch. But, like, he knows that they're
That
all
was unreal
holding
from
Spectre,
Carpe.
so he's
That was
like, "You're probably
unreal.
going to try to spray me down. I just got to settle my aim and click on the head. 1, 2, 3. He does it. As now, click onto the site. Comes Gen G. A Phantom
that
picked
works.
up by Meteor. He dies to a shock dart.
Zeta needs to get
And
2.
we now have to crowd this in. Oh, goes for the reload.
Because that's the
Out of
thing. They've
bullets there.
Oh, what the fuck is this game?
And now
When the
Gen
HUD
G
breaks, the
wrestling
whole
back
game
control.
breaks.
Well, I mean, it's 3 members. They're all in the site. King not hit by the paranoia.
Why is it so
He is good to defend.
disjointed? Why did Ban just run
Nice
in?
try. Nearly catches him out, but now it's all Saya player. He is the only
What?
one left. He's trying to get the jump onto Gen G through smoke.
Yeah, they've got everything covered, and King just crouching down to make sure he doesn't get spotted early in that smoke.
Yeah. So Gen G now leading 2-1 in the score as they immediately pull it back. They still had a Phantom on Meteor. Even after
It
they
is
lost
still
the
3
second
kills, 3
round, they
bullets.
were
Yeah,
able to
be
purchase that
reloaded.
for
It
him.
doesn't look
He
as
gets
cool.
the entry going on B, and that's essentially
Why
what
did
makes
Ban
it
just
impossible
did
for
Ban
them
just
to win.
int that?
Yeah,
To me,
I
that
mean,
felt like he
that's
just
one of those
inted
times
that. Like
where
he just
that hero
fucking
rifle
ran in.
Really comes in handy, breaks open
And
the
Saya
site for
didn't
you.
even move.
And now
So
Gen G
someone's
will
done
return the
something
favor,
wrong.
put T1
Nice
back
UI
on
they got.
to
Yeah.
a eco
Yeah,
round.
you know.
Here.
G get
Looks like
eliminated
it's
and they
gonna be
just don't
Sheriff.
even
Looks
put
like
the
it's
money
just
in
gonna be
anymore.
another
They're just
fast
like,
hit.
fuck it, we don't
As long
need
as they
a
don't
UI.
face too much opposition, as long as it doesn't seem
What's
to
the
be
point?
a 5-stack on A, Gen G is looking to strike. Now, once again, we remind you, Gen G is on attack.
Yeah. And they're leading 2-1. Lockdown is coming down here. The Nanos, well, actually, just the grenade from the KO is coming down as now in goes Meteor.
Can't even see the
Nanoswarm
score.
the back of the site.
It is 2-1 in favor of Gen G. There you go.
Who were pushed out by the lockdown.
Yeah, exactly. What's the point of having a HUD if Zeta aren't going to
Of course, they
Japan?
are only on pistols, though. The fragment will buy some time here for Goddamn, but he has to actually swing out from
He's
his own
just
fragment.
fucking naded himself.
Does that too, though.
Yeah, he's going to rethink that the next time he's in that position. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, there were so many
Fucking
members
donut.
so it was somewhat inevitable.
Uh,
Ares, purchased by
Please,
Zeta,
please,
somebody
someone
alert
just win 2
Achilles.
rounds in a row, please.
One step worse than the Odin, as now
What?
Eco in hell
Okay.
lands to Ban, though, trying to make this possible.
Yeah, but a 1v1, Ban trying to stick it to the half. King
okay,
checks
got it half.
Oh, you got half.
Oh, and King, he has the confidence that he had to let go for a
Okay,
while.
King's got this.
Waits for the late repeat.
Naded himself and gets 2. Yeah, that's the alpha
Wow, I mean,
mentality right there.
Honestly, if they weren't
I
able
need
to
to be
hold for a
feeling
bit
pain.
longer in hell, I believe it was Eco on the side of Gen G.
The fuck is
that
this
retake
HUD?
looked very
This is
successful
what happens
thanks
when
to,
there is no HUD.
Zeta's Ares.
Yeah. Very interesting choice. Goddead with the fragment and runs into
It's like it
4
forced him
members
to
of T1.
peek.
And then Eco holds it down underneath. King stops the defuse. Very nicely done. Gen G currently in the
Who
lead.
broke
3-1.
it?
Yeah, they did have a massive lead in Frash on the first half as well. though.
Big
It's
time
gonna be
did. When he
much
was
more
leaving
about
the studio,
staying
he
focused,
unplugged
keeping
the
it up
HUD.
even after the half side switch. A fast Nokoman. Gen G, they are not looking to let go of their tempo at all, but
Okay.
what is this? The Hunter's Fury just completely shuts down the entry.
Yeah.
This is a fake. This was a
Very
fake.
interesting. I mean, he's going to pick up
This
the...
is a fake.
Oh,
This
he-
was a
oh,
fake.
He's going to join his teammates
There we
perhaps
go.
on A. It's kind of teleport in the back of the site. Says it's
Just
all
kick the
cleared
plug,
up, but
mate.
once
Exactly.
gotta
It's
take out
just
Goddead,
one
who was
plug.
down on the ground. TS not able to
What
clear
are
out the
these
back of the
rounds, man?
site. And now
This
it's all
this
picking
game's so
1v5.
fucking weird.
Yeah, so obviously Gen G had always kept the option open as a potential fake here. However, the problem was that the entry was shut down simply with the Hunter's Fury. I mean, there was no need for T1 to over-rotate over to B.
Oh god,
They
you
were
predict. To
already
be honest,
still
fair.
holding somewhat default position
Fair.
just to step back. And then
Because
the
this
rotate
game
over to
so
A,
far has
knocking
been
out
kind of
back to ending a
arse.
Good defensive hold from T1. 2 to 3 round score.
Yeah.
I would have lost 500 points. Fuck, I don't know how you'd get those back.
T1 able to take the eco in the second round, and then Gen G immediately pulling it back into their favor with one Phantom. Currently in the lead 3-2, and
Damn, Wadget just
attacks
followed
have
me on
been
TikTok.
quite
He's a
strong,
fake
I have
fan.
to say, from the side of
Fake
Gen G,
fan.
but T1 are
Just want to call him
clawing
out.
their way. They're sticking in it. It's not an easy task at this moment in time.
Followed on
Now
my
we're gonna
new
have,
account, fake fan,
You know,
honestly.
mo-
Why didn't you
most
make that
players
account earlier
able
and
to
follow
buy
me?
up here, and we should have
Sliggy
some
has
sort of
drawn a
stability.
UI. Nice.
See how it goes.
Okay, because of the
Why is he
slope
like rubbing it out and
over
putting in a new
towards
one?
Tree coming out from Gen G's attack, T1 is
I
forced
got
to use
only
the drone early to
30k.
see if
Not
mid is
bad.
cleared. That
Post more
allows them
content.
plan.
To be fair,
Xayah
I
player deep
can't
in,
be
They know
arsed.
this is a hit. They've already
When I
got
found out I
Gen
have
G
to get to
surrounded.
10,000 followers to do
as
anything
Ban's
on
underneath,
TikTok,
down
I
he
couldn't be
goes.
bothered.
And there it is. Zeta
Oh,
comes in,
oh,
out of the door.
the flash was
comes the
filled.
rest of the team, and Eco's going to shoot down Carpe for now, but
So this
Yeah,
is
it's gonna
a
be up to
3v2. And look at the flank.
Alongside of-
Look, he's got Spike. You don't need to peek.
I mean,
You
they
got
have no
Spike.
idea.
You got Spike.
They have no idea.
and down they will go. Meteor, he even has the Blade Storm out here. And he is just surrounded.
Okay. Well,
What a
yeah, I guess that
big
worked.
Vandal looks like he had that, but let's see how this goes. That's another
Ooh.
kill. Okay. Quick onto the backside, makes a lot of noise, but he's
Oh
still
my
gonna take
Oh,
out
go
Zeta.
on.
That's
Go on.
3
Do it to them.
kills.
Do it to them.
1v1.
Now the spike is still down on the site. Xayah understands this. He still sees it. He knows
Oh.
he's dropped.
Oh, the timing. Will he have any idea that he's right here? Puts up a cloudburst.
Oh, this
Xayah,
makes me
he's
nervous.
not really suspecting main as much, but now he suspects it. Oh, and he gets the kill of 4K
Big
clutch.
clutch. Big
Oh, God.
clutch.
You just got dunked on by Mr. Meteor. Oh my God.
This
4
game's
kills.
game's
for the
already
Jet
wild.
here.
This game is
And that's
already
gonna push
wild.
Gen G way in the lead. We'll see
This
how this all
is
starts out. He gets his first
4-2
kill
now?
underneath with the Spectre.
Right?
I mean, he goes.
I'm
for
already
it all,
losing
but
count.
He goes for the 1v1s with the Blade Storm.
This is the Meteor we like to see.
And now they got those immediate fist bumps
Yeah.
going. Uh-oh. T1 in a little bit of trouble as Gen G are They are pumped up. I would be like jumping out of my chair even if
the thing is though, this happened last time. They were like 7-2 up,
like,
and then they just lost.
Another level. These guys are really having a ball after that one.
Meteor's almost insta-dead.
Now, so I suppose some revenge.
Okay, that shock dart didn't connect. I think he was hoping to hit the player using the drone.
Trying to peek out.
Okay. King seemed like he reacted incredibly slow, but he still fucking got the kill anyway.
Main as well, so they actually lose out on much more info, trying to gain a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, he knew that King was somewhere around there, but the exact place where King was standing was the one place he didn't expect, right? You saw like his team immediately start to go towards Link, and that's exactly where King was. Just sweeps right over him, and unfortunately has no chance. And King with the sharp shot. Gonna take him down. So currently 4-2, Gen G.
They've got the gamble completely wrong.
And now with a big advantage.
The only way that this goes wrong is if for some reason they try and late rotate into B.
Yeah, they're planting King deep into B. The smoke out on market as well.
Oh, wait. Okay. For a second, I thought they were going back.
Gen G is doing everything to sell this fake, and it works up to a certain amount. I mean, King eventually does die, though. That means weapon given over for any members that may need it on the side of T1.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close to getting the kill.
Yeah, nice try. Meteor pretty low, but not able to hit the right angle. Here comes T1 now.
You have to expect this paranoia. It's been used so commonly. Oh, right as the Hunter's Fury comes out!
Oh, that is so unfortunate. Now Zeta trying to hold down the site by
himself.
himself,
This game is arse, man. This
Still
game
has
is
a
arse.
ton of health. That's now
It's
Ban
just
able to swing on
It's
in
just
with the help of
absolute
Zeta,
arse.
And they take over the site. A very close one. Starts out with killing the enemy.
This is a qualification game, man.
The grenade, the fragments, and wow. Very nice retake here with tons of time.
This is literally a qualification game. Man's using a Hunter's Fury from underneath, and he gets a fragment on his head and dies.
You can tell these players, I mean,
God
they
damn
are
it.
somewhat taking this match personally. Lots of adjustment, lots of these 1v1 duels. I mean, everything on the line. And then, of course,
I don't want either team to go to Tokyo.
versus Gen G. The brand rivalry.
And I'm pretty sure Goddamn ran out of bullets and had to reload as he ran around the corner.
Yeah, it is pretty incredible what happens when these two teams meet, regardless of esport, regardless of time, but especially when the stakes are this high. Let's see what T1 has now. It appears that Gen G don't really have the firepower based on what we've seen. We do have the Sheriff here for TS. Saya player.
You're not expecting him to be here after that.
Him out, doesn't take a single point of damage.
It is 4-3 to Gen G.
And that's going to work.
Yeah, just walk into main,
yeah,
bro. Just walk in.
More information. Zeta will trade for that immediately, though, and now it's just the lone god dead with so little health. T1, they tie it up once again.
Yeah, 4-4.
Zeta deserved to win.
In this one, T1 able to.
So now it is 4-4.
Win.
I think.
I suppose another anti-eco. Didn't look like there was a lot of firepower outside of eco, who was holding, I think, a Vandal in that one in B main. So immediately, timeout going to be called.
There we go. Look, 4-4.
G as T1 have been able to win 2 in a row.
Yeah, just trying to make sure it doesn't streak out to too much. I think, you tried to really force the issue with the swift attacks in the early part of the half. Then you slowed things down once T1 started to answer in return. But one of the bigger things is, amidst all of this, Gen G, they haven't really toyed with mid too much, right? They haven't really done that. They still no op on the side of T1. I mean, if there ever
they can fix the UI during the timeout. It depends what the problem is.
Just even
genuinely. Normally it's just a refresh when it comes to barracks, but the fact that it's been this long makes me think that the refresh isn't working.
Backline default setup. I think that's something maybe Gen G will consider.
Maybe since the first time Pacific production team is facing issues? No, it's not. There was a day where they had an hour-and-a-half tech pause at the beginning. And I know, because I sat through it, watching fucking videos.
Like, oh, crap,
that's why if you go to my YouTube channel now, there's a load of reaction content, because it was mostly during that technical pause.
I hope she caught some of the first map where T1 were able to win.
Yeah, see if T1 can close it out. One map away to go to Masters Tokyo.
So you react, then you put the reaction on YouTube, and then there you go, profit.
A bit more pressure here towards the middle part of the map.
I've become a content machine.
Haven't been doing even the 0 point. I mean, if they can succeed
reaction
in
Andy, exactly.
The alarm bot and destroying it, that alone already puts them a step ahead.
I've still got to upload me watching the SK Rossi documentary.
Score 4-4.
Put that up soon.
Currently, T1 able to win the last couple of rounds as the smoke comes through. Munchkin able to get some nice
little bit close, little bit close.
From taking over
Bro,
the
you have lockdown.
Entirely,
be careful.
As the Killjoy gets isolated over here in the back of the spawn.
Yeah, but here's the thing. TS thinks he's being the crafty one sitting in mid, but little does he know. Well, that Saya player's on the flank. I mean, T1 Zeta does get caught, but I think this sells the rotate even harder for Saya. Yeah, there's just no sign of that.
Yeah. Totally isolated.
So much of this relies on King staying alive for Gen G in B main with the Azak Killjoy. His teammates need to buy
thing is, they're buying so much time. They're not even going to be able to use the lockdown.
B main.
The KO buying so much
good
time
paranoia,
with the
though.
ability denial. They have to come in here pretty late, but T1 able to get that first kill ban.
Oh, that's a big kill.
Not looking, and Eco has 6 health by himself.
Oh, Saya player stopped him.
Wait,
but I do think
3 rounds in a row now.
I think he let go, but I think he'll be fine anyway.
As they're even able to hand that defuse over to the KO.
Yeah, the HUD is broken.
Fantastic run that T1 are on right now.
Yeah, a really good retake. I mean, just methodical.
This is like some ghetto HUD, and it's also wrong.
And then planting Munchkin at switch to wait for the peek out from main. That meant King could not come for backup.
This kill was like this one here.
I mean, you saw the rest of the
because if he somehow like he actually did let go. He let go, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Some of them watching for that alleyway.
Maybe they're taking the HUD from Sliggy's stream.
And T1 now finally taking the lead for the first time here on Ascent.
Yeah. Really
Barracks
nice
is like the HUD. Like the barracks are the people who make the HUD.
Shaky, but well, that was very interesting.
Well, that's not gone well for me, too.
That was not the entry you want to see. Gets shot before he's even able to dash into his own cloud burst, and the jet just ends up not amounting to
Munchkin
too much.
is literally just sitting there spamming. Oh no! Oh, he's so dead. He's actually tagged up a second player as well.
Yeah, he did.
All right, that's nice.
Are you King with the stinger though?
Yeah.
Why is he so good with the fucking stinger, man?
1v1, so that's gonna be huge now. As trying to peek on in with the lockdown. Notes where at least one of them are. They even saw the second. As T1 now gonna have a hard time making their way onto the site here.
Now, the weaponry not good on Gen G, though, right? This is an eco round for them. I mean, a bit of a half-buy with a couple of these stingers. But because of that, King wanted to recover the weapon.
Second player, he fucking just shredded, I swear.
He gets spotted. He does not have an exit.
Now, not too much time. T1 got to make their way in. As TS is trying to gain some information. TP's in behind them. But Zeta has heard this. He's going to take him down, and he's holding the defuse. Is Saya. They clear out the site.
Good round from Zeta, I guess.
4K, and it's an easy defuse for Saya player and T1. 6-4.
I feel like there's been a load of scenarios where Gen G have got themselves into really good spots, and then they just get wrecked.
Omen ultimate from the shadow.
Like this was fucking.
It's a very crafty timing.
Just shredded them.
Here it's just to try to buy time, make them think that maybe backside is empty, things like that. Just keep God Dead hidden. But they find him right away. They cancel it, and then he's able to just take him out.
Yeah. The comms there, they sounded so happy. They're like, bro, you're so nice. You're so good. Just gassing each other up. It's got to feel good right now for T1 on a big streak. And this is the second timeout for Gen G. Already called in the first half on their map pick. This is critical timing now because if they can't get anything going from here, if they can't swing this back, it's pretty doomed. They have no way to stop it on defense after the half. They're going to be in a really rough spot if they can't break up.
What happened with the UI? It is still very broken.
That is actually the biggest difference between these
yeah, we're just, you know, they've put some like little ghetto HUD up so that you can tell the fucking
really
score.
Gassing each other up, praising each other's plays. Whereas Gen G, yes, they'll get hyped up on some of these absolute hyper
Gen G gonna win
rounds,
just to
but
fuck with Gal?
overall,
I don't know if
the mood
Gal
is pretty somber.
even
I don't blame them.
supports
They had a
or
massive
hates
slump.
Gen
They're
G at this
just barely
point,
trying to stay
genuinely.
alive, but
it's hard to tell.
Sometimes you just need that momentum. I mean, Valorant is a very momentum-based game.
That's why this timeout is, you know, you can mark it now. It's like, this could be.
If you cheer for both teams, you'll never be
Gen G can
disappointed.
Pull it back and
you'll
get
always
6
be
to 6,
disappointed.
or at least stabilize a little bit. Or it could just be where T1 begin to run away with the game, and then Gen G have no more timeouts. Let's see. Now, Saya trying to peek with the up. He's going to miss that shot. Nice little jiggle from King. Saya gets aggressive even further.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that they don't suspect
That's
the peek
insane.
King
That's
is ready
just
for it.
insane.
He knows that
Like,
Saya will
that's
not
just
back
an
down from a
insane
fight.
peek to
Mid
take.
already broken open as well.
Yeah.
Like,
T1
did the
Zeta
guy
is
put a fucking
isolated.
alarm
He does
bot
not have
down?
backup right now, except for the Odin, but it gets taken out.
Yeah, he did get
that
one.
was just
Carpe
troll
able
as
to
fuck.
pick off another that tried to peek in a spawn. Still a good spot for Gen G with the man lead 3-2, but still some low health bars here.
Well, yeah, it's not looking healthy. And we've seen T1. They've continuously been doing these retakes. It has been successful hiding. Okay, finally gets spotted by the drone.
I like it goes, okay, he's hiding, and then he just swings.
If he can place it just to buy time, no, it just gets taken out right away.
Yeah, Paranoia through. Carpe can't win that duel. Ban does.
Ban needs this kill on
1v2.
Eco very quickly.
Eco tries to push out.
Why has he pulled out a shorty there?
He's got an opportunity here. He's going to put down a smoke, but there's the nano swarm.
This shouldn't be.
Oh, he killed it. Oh, my God. King's getting in here. He's got a shorty. Just enough.
Oh.
Just enough.
Man, I mean, you could tell King kind of having
These
those
rounds are
last-minute
insanely
considerations. Do I
close.
jump in? Do I spray? Do I go for the shorty? He finally does, and
Sure,
he'll be
you
the
like a
first one
melody?
to find the
Nice.
kill.
What just happened to the UI? The UI is
As
just
you
fun.
highlighted, it all comes down to King in many different parts of this map. And that's why we're highlighting him a lot here. As the call to switch to the shorty, a good one. He's able to take him out.
King's
in the
playing
smoke.
well.
So Gen G able to maybe springboard off the timeout, just barely winning that round.
Oh, they
That's
took
it.
away.
That's
They
completely
took away his
shut down the
blade storm.
But Zeta's still
Meteor
alive.
seems like so
I mean, he
disjointed
could
from the
just
rest
hide
of the team
entire
half the
From
time.
the Odin, he's hiding in the site.
Yeah. And they have a lockdown here. They're going to try to push it, and it is not
You
going
go from
well.
like a really close
Everybody
round that comes
is
down to a
taken out
1v1,
just
and then
like
the next
that.
round is a flawless. What are we
That will
watching?
be
This
the
is
end of
such a
that.
weird
T1
game.
in position now, 7-5. They will
just
move
hella
over to
peculiar.
attack.
Then let's run it again.
And that
All right.
round was a disaster for Gen G.
Yes. Quite so. T1 Zeta also just holding, you know, kind of a cheekier position. With
That was the
Odin,
end of the
not
half,
usual
right? Why are we
on
still
the
here?
alley or anything like that, just holding from below. Yeah, yeah. When things like that happen, I mean,
Yeah. TS probably feeling pretty.
Yeah, this has not
angry
been an
about that.
enjoyable map. I'm not gonna lie.
Just, you
Like
know,
the last
nothing
map was
really going their
entertaining,
way
like
in that
really
round.
close back and
Meteor
forward.
tries to get in,
This
as you
one,
mentioned, it's really
not the same.
positioning
I'm
the
not
Odin
enjoying
that
it.
Kind of catches him off guard and means that the entire entry is kind of pulled apart from there.
okay. 5-7 scoreline, honestly, not bad for Ascent. You're going over to the defender's side. It's really not a bad position, right? I mean, this is not like copium for anyone. I mean, Ascent generally tends to lean towards that defensive side at the top level of play. You have mirror comps. I mean, and both of these compositions actually are evolving.
It was a
lot
funny map,
around that
maybe.
defensive hold. I mean, you've got things like the fragment to supplement the killjoy utility. You've got 0 points and recon bolts to continue to fish for information. You both have a killjoy, so you can still hold on to that mid information. Now, I'm curious, does T1 start to pressure mid a bit earlier than Gen G did? Because Gen G started that very late into the half, and they just could not really gain momentum off of it.
Well.
Ascent is attack-sided in Pacific? Is it?
How passionate she is for T1 and their run through Pacific.
Well, last time they got 8 rounds on defense and managed like no rounds
It's been a very dramatic
on the
growth
fucking
story
attack,
for
so
T1. And again,
I don't know.
This is not
Like
not
last
anything
time
to
it was a
diminish the
9-3
individual
half to
careers of the
T1 when
players,
they,
but
well,
when you have
9-3
one
half
player
to Gen G
joining
even
Valorant professional level for the first
on the
time.
defensive side.
You've got another who did not play at the top tier, you know, tier 1 competition, and Ban coming up from a North American Challengers team.
Yeah, but that
I mean,
old,
there were
that
so many other
old
factors, you know, the other guys, they just haven't played
Crazy
together
Raccoon
in
roster was
so
kind
long
of
across any
arse.
game. It has been a while.
Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned Ban because that's a strength of T1, the organization, that they've always had is the ability to spot and scout talent.
Yeah.
And either develop it themselves or to pick up players that are earlier in their careers and say, you're going to be the next big thing. And then they become the next big thing. Like, Ban is certainly creating himself a really fantastic career and story, you know.
Medusa, yeah, what happened to him?
So I'm excited to see where he goes from there and how far he can go as a player. Now T1 on the attack. We'll see how this one looks.
Ooh, because of that recon bolt in mid, Gen G, they realize they don't have clear information.
He's on Fennel?
So oh,
fair enough.
Out of it. Of course, they've committed to giving up a site. They cannot try to swarm this with 3 people. They just have to let it go. You've already made your decision.
Yeah. Fragment to clear wine kind of tips them off. They're like, okay,
did Saya player just dash into the drone? I feel like he like stopped in midair.
So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, that shock dart was nasty.
Yeah, tons of damage. Meanwhile, the attacker's Nano Swarm has been erased by Eco as well up in heaven. So Gen G in prime position for this retake.
Yeah. Pretty good spot. Let's see how they can do it.
Hey, smokes up and Paranoia ready to go.
He's on Crazy Raccoon still.
Oh, okay. Go. Big charge on in as Meteor in the smoke. Able to take out 2, but Saya and Zeta get one apiece. Zeta holding down the door.
Oh, that was a whiff.
Now it's all up to Eco by himself against 2, and he's getting sprayed down through smoke. Has to peek.
Nice round, T1. Nice round.
A big one going the way of T1.
Gen G, the positioning was there. However, the hold right at the door, right at switch. Just a massive hold from T1 Zeta off the back of the initial kill from Saya as well. I mean, just look at him dancing in and out of that cloud burst, making sure that gets the immediate right click. And that's what put them in that advantage in terms of number of people left.
Went and had a shower. I sure hope Gen G didn't throw a 7-2 lead in the first map. I think you know they did, Pickle. I think you already know that they did.
Position where you've got players charging in from all different angles in a 5v5 pistol. But T1.
So I see your stream twice because the ad doesn't add. Sorry, what? Excuse me, Palace? Have you just had a stroke or have I?
Are in A main at this moment. They're looking to push once again.
Yeah, and T1, I believe the turret from Munchkin spotted the push out from Meteor. TS able to stop.
What did they miss in this series?
Oh my god, he's good for 2.
Lots of this. Weird pistol rounds.
All hell, as he does get that kill, Carpe at least able to clear him out. But he gives a chance, a small opportunity now to his team to try to clutch this one.
Well, all 3 members being spotted. They know it's a 3-man retake from heaven.
Spray comes down, very nicely done. Carpe able to pull out a couple more kills, and that'll be T1 in the lead. Again, 9-5 after taking the 2 rounds.
Yeah, and they'll recover the Bulldog, right? So just a Marshall and I believe a Spectre drop, so not the end of the world going into the bonus round.
I fell over while typing this message. Let me try again. Nice.
Yeah. But the only 2 that his team was able to get.
Okay, so a pure bonus with the Stinger over on Saya player.
Saya in Filipino means happy, so I just always think he's happy player. That is very cute.
Go for a 5-man push.
Winner of this match goes to Tokyo, yeah. So T1 getting ever close. It's so disjointed. Where's the rest of the team?
Alone, but he opens up some space for the team to slowly push in.
No,
Valorant _ PH right? Has the HUD. I'll survive with it. I'll survive.
Spot. Okay, yeah, they want to cut off the reinforcements. But look at TS. Oh, he is holding the off angle.
God did kind of mess that one up, but it's still a great position for Gen G. They hold down the spawn. They have a good idea of where this Killjoy is.
Yeah, and this time they're just making sure they don't give away any free kills. The drone.
Ooh. They know. I thought he was going to manage to just slightly dodge that, but it hasn't happened.
And he's about to push straight into the arms of King, who just backs off. He's
it's
like,
half English anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he has a Bulldog, no reason.
But I can watch full English.
Go for these ego peaks.
Yeah.
And everybody knows I love a full English.
Very nicely handled. Munchkin going to take a bunch of damage. God dead. Lower on health. Elects to be the one who.
What does Saya player's name actually means? I don't know.
Back on the board at 6.
You are bored. True.
Yeah, 6 to 9. Absolutely a gap that you can recover here.
Yeah. I clicked on it a minute ago. I realized he had the HUD, so he's using the cheat codes.
Recognizing that it could be a pushback out. I mean, we've seen that time and time again. So not rushing to go for backup and then getting caught.
But that's the amazing thing about it, again. You just have to use your mind.
On A this time, which means they are going to want to push out of B main with the Jet. The setup's already there with the Sova on the side of Gen G's team.
You're watching it from a pro player's POV, except for the fact that you have wall hacks.
A lot of checks into mid. You have an Omen sitting around there.
Bomb grenade out.
Gone dead. Holding at tree. But this is
there is a map. That is also true.
Let's see how they can hold this down.
Let's go Team Overwatch.
Clearing wine as well. This draws Goddamn back in. Genji's trying to just.
Do you have any pets, Tom? I used to have cats when I was younger, but right now, no.
Yeah. I mean, they have a pretty good idea this is coming A.
Trying to hide from the drone here. But the fragment. Saya player's way too fast. Goddamn has no idea. He finally gets the kill, but he's traded out.
He just keeps going to the same place and creating havoc. Like, Saya just keeps on getting in their face and bam,
this is looking like it might be over. Honestly, it seems like every time Gen G win a round, it's kind of close, and then T1 just swing back and win a dominant one.
Not going to be good enough. And Eco is just walking away.
Why is the UI different? This is the special UI where you have to think.
I mean, you're 2 points away from no command on Carpe. You get round 10, and you've slowed down the operator purchase for Meteor. I mean, suddenly, the 9-6 scoreline itself didn't look too bad, but with this round lost, suddenly
no Sylvan today?
May just be running
away
like it. With this map too, which would secure them.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to believe that there's a HUD.
Stadium next week in the lower bracket finals. And
yeah, I can't be able to swap broadcast.
I mean, you're gaining so much from this.
Then I can't listen to.
Of course, they had to fight their way all the way through the bracket.
Well, I could just play it in the background
as well. And they meet Gen G again. And are looking now to once again overcome them and get all of those things that you mentioned, William. There are so many that come from winning this one best of 3. And it's a clean entry once
again. It does
seem
very disjointed though. Like, look how late the peaks are from other players. Like, someone goes in. Yeah, it is weird.
Now,
did the caster also look at this POV? Probably.
Timeout once again. All right, we'll have to double check whose timeout this is.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it would have been T1's, but that would be a very strange position to take a timeout.
Yeah, may have been one of the former ones. Could have been T1's as well. We'll just have to double check that one, but a timeout does come out nonetheless.
Yeah. So that's going to give them some time to recuperate and try to hunker down and make the big comeback here.
Wait, have they made it so that
it's looking very one-sided to the side of T1.
That PUBG is now available in India again? Or like, because I've just seen someone post that like
10-6.
Battlegrounds Mobile India is now available on the Google Play Store website.
This is again.
Someone just posted that on Instagram.
Been in the past moments. For the bunch of timeouts we've had, a big turning point. T1, they look like they're on a
it's the PUBG replacement. That's cool.
Right now, essentially. Running away with this match.
I'm pretty sure Hypo didn't play
he's
PUBG Mobile.
He was trying so much to make a difference on attack, and this time, even in B main.
Yeah, I'm cursing everyone with take pauses. I sat through an hour and a half take pause
because of the stacking
in Pacific
of the
before.
Killjoy util on one site. I mean, Gen G just kind of has to push
Who needs
out
the HUD
the
anyway, you know?
Just to get information. And, I mean, they had 3 people there ready to try to push out, but Meteor gets taken out, not able to get traded back, and Gen G just has to back up. Now their only hope is that the push out from main is successful. So, I mean, Goddad has
it seems like every stream has a UI except this one, by the sounds of it.
He's going to take an aggressive angle. He's low on health. Hopefully, he can get someone.
King will save them.
Back off. King gets a kill in mid. As T1 have swarmed right in front of the site onto the switch. Eco trying to hold it down. Very nice angle. Only gets 1, but Goddad here in Boathouse is holding it down, and
the flash didn't go off in time.
Taken out. So T1.
He could just TP to the other side of the map for fucking banter.
30 seconds left. Down, it looks like.
Spike planted.
2v2. Gen G going for both sides, but TS will win one. Now it's a 2v1. They're going to group up together, try to go for the trade.
Yeah. See how it goes. Munchkin just trying to seek some shelter. Gets one.
No.
And
No. No, it's done.
It's done.
It's done. You can't be losing that. You can't be losing that.
With a massive clutch. 11-6 now in favor of T1. They are 2 rounds away.
Oh, God.
It looked good for Gen G in the beginning. I mean, they were holding down the site really well. Some of the trades were great. That first kill coming onto this one. And then just in the middle. And Munchkin says, see you later.
I love how hyped they are. I love how hyped the T1 guys are.
Gives them a little salute goodbye, essentially. Here we go, trying to get out into A.
Okay.
Is TS. He gets the one. On Aniko, they have the Sheriff here, and now...
Oh my, they really want to get rid of fucking Meteor, Jesus.
The zapping coming out here. Goddead gonna have to proc the
and
ultimate,
I can see
but
why.
So low already, and Meteor's just down here desperate with a Marshall to pick somebody off and have some semblance of hope for the team.
Well, I mean, Carpe is kind of stuck in wine, right? I mean, no exit here. He has the spike, so
it was
T1,
done before it even started. Wow, toxic.
More or less.
Oh,
he's hit the fucking corner of the wall there.
Second, a shot one wide.
Yeah, now if Zeta was able to win that duel, then they could try to get the pinch, but they've actually created a...
Oh, okay.
I was getting a little excited about this, but that stops right there.
Yeah. Gonna slow this down, certainly.
Are they gonna save, or are they gonna try and run back the other way?
We've got an orb.
Gun here.
Yeah, they're just gonna save. Damn.
Just hanging out. They might just look to save right here in this position. See if Gen G want to push into them. Doesn't look like Gen G have any any thoughts of doing that, especially because, I mean, from here.
Oh, Munchkin's gonna try to get them as they pick up these guns in the very last second.
Yeah.
Thrifty.
They're trying to. Oh, there's a kill. Goddead goes for it, picks up the gun. Nicely
To be fair, they've done very well. Got multiple guns, one with an ego.
Right,
the problem I have with Gen G is they keep doing this. They'll win one round.
Anyway.
It'll look really good. You're like, okay, this is the moment, and then they lose.
That's a big one. And that last kill. And now it is T1's turn to take a timeout.
Yep, T1 using their first one here. See what the discussion is. I mean, 11-7, it's not match point yet, and we always like to point out, no matter how big the lead,
what happened to the
UI? Points, relax.
We decided to turn it off for a game.
Even if you win one more round, there's still the danger of going to overtime.
I don't know, it's broken.
You want to get to that match point with some margin so that when the ults line up, when the buys line up, you can go for an all-out victory to secure the map. T1 2 rounds away from potentially going to Masters Tokyo.
Yeah. A Gen G fan and a T1 fan sitting together.
Rare sight.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Not at each other's throats. Very peaceful, at least during the match. Okay, so finally, we have the alarm bot poised in mid. Also a potential peek out. Looks like from Meteor with the support of Goddead as well. This could be the flash drive over into B-Link, right? I mean, looks like we've got some positioning from maybe a Paranoia as well from TS, looking at his position on B-Main. No, it's just the smoke, but yeah, there's the flash drive.
Tom went as Paperthin? Yeah, Paperthin's about to get arrested for
They know
like,
the Killjoy is here.
Yeah,
okay, okay, that's a pretty
only
big kill.
One kill with his blades. The rest of his team.
All right, they've got an advantage.
Just gonna get on into the site,
it's going to be a post plan though, although it's taken a fucking while for the spike to get across.
Carpe in position.
Yeah, with that shorter
weapon
right here from Carpe, just trying to hold that close angle on the switch.
Are you going to plant though?
The plant has not happened
yet. Are you going to plant? But like, you're gonna plant?
Didn't expect them to
Bro,
come
you're gonna,
in that quickly, and it doesn't look like T1 will be picking up a plant this time around.
Plant?
And all alone, he's trying to hide in.
Hello?
It will not be good enough.
Yeah. Nice
Hello?
try. I mean, they took out 2 members of Gen G, but at the end of the day,
so that was fucking
Gen
weird.
G take their
Planting is cringe. Yeah, that's the.
Well, not really having much
If you have to plant, you're a fucking loser, bro.
Still holding on to his blade
Did Gen G have 3 timeouts? I don't fucking know. Maybe one of them was a tech timeout and it just got put up as a tactical one.
They were just too quick on the swing.
Yeah, it was like 0.3 seconds too late. It was like slightly earlier. He probably just kills both.
Besides Fnatic, which team do you
operator online, match point not made
do you
by
think
T1.
Grant Monsters
has
get
the
ticket?
Na'Vi, just to check for the entry
Liquid,
weight shifted over to A-side. Gen G is looking ready to try to make a comeback.
This is this is actually my favorite of all the HUDs.
Meteor's just gonna get detained. He tried to get 1 kill, but he has no support. TS will get the entry from Saya though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he goes right here to stop the rotation in.
Oh,
dropped down, but the timing is not good. He can't actually get the shot down. And now Meteor.
He fell off the fucking step.
Alive, but he
had a free kill and just dicked it.
Blade Storm is called.
All right, well, because of the Blaze Storm, Gen G is still able to go for a retake. Meteor doesn't get the first kill. He was so low.
Oh, Munch is holding this down. It's a 1v1. He knows. Man is underneath. The King is going to spray and pick up the kill with 23 health, holding on to his lockdown and clutching it for the team.
And what an incredible 1v1 mind game from King. He holds the spray to force Munchkin to not be able to peek out initially. And then he just hides back without reloading. Forces Munchkin to go for a burst, and then
no way.
Munchkin will not be holding that for the entire duration of his clip.
So this was nice, but then he like dropped out and just fucking trolled. Yeah, that bit there is where he trolled. How King managed this, I'll never know.
Win this final one against Ban. As he locks it down, King. I feel like sometimes the only thing that holds this team together is this man right here.
Yeah, I mean, let's be very honest. Some of their wins, even early on in the season, were off the back of King. And now when they were in that slump, the only one continuously putting up numbers was King. All right, 0 point and the one-way. Once again, I mean, this is why the Omen KO so
this has just been an A-site simulator for the last few rounds.
Now, Gen G's not peeking off of it. They're just trusting that the utility does its work.
The guy with the trumpet, yeah.
Making sure they can exit.
Oh, that's big. That's big. That's a big kill.
Guardian again.
That's incredible.
And they've got the spike down early this time.
I've seen this before, Valdez.
Yeah. T1, they just want to get to 12, and this might just be the round that gets them there.
Oh, and look at Munchkin. He's still here. I mean, TS suspects someone somewhere, but will he spot him? No.
Oh, he got the kill. He got the kill.
Yeah.
And they've got they're trying to do shock dart lineups for the lockdown. Oh, Munchkin's just taking it on his own. Yeah, shock dart lineup, and they had themselves a fragment as well. Huge round. Huge round.
With the Guardian too.
Oh, Saya player trying to get the operator, but he'll just deny it with the kill. He'll pick it up for himself.
Nice round, Saya.
Nice round. Match point for T1.
Yeah. That's a huge
This
round.
is exactly what I'm talking about, though. Like, literally, it'll be like Gen G, they have a couple of close rounds, you're like, ooh, and then they lose. Like, I feel like they should take a tactical pause after every single round they win. And I know that's not allowed, but that would be the only way I could see them actually winning a game, because it's like King like clutches them out around, and then they just lose to a guy walking into the A side with a Guardian.
And then they will strike. They just trust. You know, we're on a half buy. We're not going to win it by standard means. We just have to get a surprise, first blood duel. And who better to do that than Saya player? This is how they convert so many of these rounds.
And now he's actually going to hold on to this operator. I suppose it's better than the Guardian, but generally you don't really want to pull this in. I mean, he is playing Jet, but he's on the attack. Let's see if he can get this first kill again.
If he gets this onto TS, I mean, that pretty much guarantees the site.
Missed it.
Yeah, doesn't get the first kill.
Oh, he actually, I'm taking a look at the health bars here. He got him down to like 10 health, actually.
Yeah.
Are the next two games best of 5s? I think so.
So TS will have to back up.
Would love to see the economy right now.
They're able to continue to pressure mid. I mean, T1.
Who needs a UI? We've just had a whole game without a UI. Who needs it? If it just comes back in the last round, I'll laugh.
They knew that TS was by tree. And now you've got the op watching mid as well.
Yeah. You're watching mid for the rotation. You know the Killjoy is there. You know where the turret is as well. They're able to clear that out. Just now, we do have the Hunter's Fury coming out from Eco. He's not able to get a kill.
He survived. He actually survived.
He's still alive.
He TP'd out of the way.
Pops out. He's got a Spectre, but it's not good enough. Traded back by Carpe.
TS is like 1
TS
HP.
on 12 health still. It's taken out by the shorty. This will be a plant, and it's only 2 guys left. Meteor and
he's going to be able to tell them they're coming on the flank. He's going to be able to tell them because he's cleared out all of spawn.
They kept Gen G alive for so many matches in the beginning of the season. Can they make a miracle happen again?
Banus 4 health.
But Saya player's on the flank. He's already in defender spot.
Easy, easy. It's all on Meteor.
It's the free kill onto Goddead. It's all up to Meteor. He gets one. Clicks the spike. Doesn't know where they are.
Oh, he's looking the wrong way.
Kill. Takes out Saya.
Dash is online.
And he gets the third one. Meteor.
No shot. No shot.
Alive.
No way. No way. No way.
What a time to make these insane
Oh, Meteor, man. Meteor. How?
In the first half. And now brings them one step closer. Look at T1. If Gen G can win this round, economy does not look good for
That
T1.
should have been ropes. That should have been ropes. Fucking Meteor got tunnel, or not Meteor, Saya got tunnel visioned in.
Oh my gosh, and you heard the comms, they're saying that he's tagged up, yeah, and Meteor's just zoned in. Gen G, of course, not looking great on their econ either. I mean, T1, they will be able to buy up.
Clutch so hard the UI came back.
Considering if they do go down on the round loss streak, they'll be able to buy up rifles.
It's a very nice timing on that recon bolt.
The 0 point catches Eco. He's all alone.
Meteor's in. Actually, Saya, rather. Wrong jet. He's in, though. Regardless, here comes Saya player. In position.
They clear it. They don't clear it. They don't clear it.
Out TS.
King needs to go ham.
King
needs to go ham, and he did. Well played, King.
I mean, King is doing everything he can to make this a fair fight for Gen G. Meteor spots him. He cannot win the duel.
Now it's Goddead's time.
Crispy is all hell.
No, it's done. It's done.
Gets the last kill. Picks up the third one, and T1 will be seen at the next weekend in the lower bracket finals. They will have a chance
to Tokyo.
Make it all the way. They get to
add to Tokyo. They made it to Tokyo. They made it to Tokyo. Don't forget that one. They'll get a chance to play in the lower bracket final. It's like, I don't think they give a fuck about that. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they give a shit.
I mean, listen, T1 was favored for very good reason. They continue to.
Honestly, they deserved it this season.
Continue to come together as a team.
Yeah, they also qualified for champions. Like that was a huge dub for them. Huge dub.